Hey, Jeff Brooks, Remax Orange Beach with the Gotti team here for your February market update. As usual, we're going to look at interest rate, price, and inventory. Interest rates still around 6.9 for a 30-year fixed mortgage. I'm not going to change my prediction that it'll be in the sixes for all of 2025. In the price space, residential in Baldwin County still showing very stable, healthy growth. And in the resort space, it's really complicated. We may have sort of seen the end of that downward trend. I'll show you the slide. And in inventory, residential space, again, nice, healthy 4 to 5 month supply. And in the condos, it's high, and I expect it to remain high for several months. Let's look at the details. Here's your trend from the Federal Reserve out of St. Louis on what's happening with interest rates. You can see the bottom there at 6 and the top at 7.4, and that trend staying fairly stable. Here are the details from the BCARB monthly report. January tends to be a fairly slow month. We did see a little bit lower volume in sales in dollars across most categories in January as expected. But that steady growth over time is a little bit evident in the growth from year to year here. Median sales price on the left, condos and townhomes. I'm going to stick with my downward trend for now. There is a little uptick there. I think there's a lot of inventory hiding that's not currently on the market. I'll show you that in a moment. Single family, again, random variation around that 350, just above 350 there continues. If we look at inventory, we saw a little bump back up in January. I went and looked at some of the other factors around condos and townhomes, pending sales, new to market, etc. I still think that inventory is going to remain high for a few more months. And you can see it's about 11 months. We got over 1,000, almost 1,100 available for sale, and a good number in Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, and Fort Morgan with only 76 units sold in January. On the single-family residential side, that inventory you can see came down. I think that peak was a seasonally adjusted increase. Got just under 2,000 properties available with 300 sold in January. Price per square foot on the left, the condos and townhomes, maybe we've seen the end of that downward trend. If I look at the last several months, maybe it's been up and down around that $450 per square foot range. I'll have to watch that to be sure. And the price per square foot in the residential space, just nice steady growth over time. I wish all of my investments behave the way this chart is presenting itself. So what does this all mean for you? Fairly, pretty much the same thing I presented last month. Sellers in the residential space, your competition is new construction. How are you going to compete with that? Is it quality, is it price, or do you have a location where there isn't any new construction? Fortunately, Baldwin County is a growing population county, so residential properties should remain healthy for some time as long as we're a growing county. Rentals, still sticking with the rent if you can. Seek professional advice if you want to sell, and we'll figure something out with you. On the buyers, take advantage of the available inventory, the new construction in the residential space. Because there is inventory available, think about what your priorities and your targets are, organize around that, and then take action. As with the price growth, the sooner you take action, then the better price you get. Rentals, buyers, leverage that higher inventory and that recent trend downward in price. That's all I've got for this month. Can't wait to talk to you guys again next month. Please send me questions and comments. Would love to get that feedback.